Hi. Hey. It's okay. I'm here now. I know you weren't expecting anyone to come check on you, but I felt something like your heart called out quietly into the dark. So I followed that feeling, and here I am, whispering right into your ear, softly, gently, because you've already had enough noise, enough weight on your shoulders. I just want you to know that I see you. I really, truly see you. You've been carrying so much, maybe too much for one person alone, and even though you keep going, it doesn't mean it's easy. I can feel it, how tired your soul is, how much you've cried without anyone noticing, how sometimes it feels like no one ever really stays, but you're still here, and that means something. That means everything. You didn't give up, even if today was messy, even if you felt like falling apart, you didn't quite. You're breathing, listening, holding on in your own quiet way, and I want you to know I'm proud of you, not for being perfect, but for staying, for not letting go when everything inside begged you to. Just breathe now. You're not alone. I'm here, and I'm gonna stay for a while. Just you and me in this quiet space where your pain is safe to unfold and you don't have to explain anything at all. You've spent so long holding yourself together for everyone else, haven't you? Smiling when your heart was quietly cracking behind your eyes, showing up even when you barely had the strength to get out of bed, pretending to be fine, just so no one would ask too many questions. I know how exhausting that is. I know the kind of loneliness that wraps around your chest when no one really sees what you're going through. But I see you now, right here. I see all of you, not just the version the world gets, but the soft, hurting, beautiful soul underneath. The one who just wants to be held, just once, without having to ask for it. You've been so strong for so long, maybe too strong. Maybe it's time you let yourself be soft here. You're safe now. There's no one here to judge, to criticize, to misunderstand. Just me, holding space for every part of you, even the broken ones. You don't have to prove anything to me. You don't have to be okay right now. You don't even have to speak. Just be. Just listen. Just breathe. You've already done so much, more than enough by surviving. And now it's your turn to rest. You know, sometimes the people who are supposed to love us just don't know how. And that hurts more than almost anything else. You deserved affection. You deserved hugs without asking. You deserved someone who looked at you and said, I'm so lucky to have you. But instead, you got silence, distance, absence. Maybe they were too busy. Maybe they were broken in their own ways. But none of that makes it okay. None of that makes it fair. And I want you to hear me clearly. It was never your fault. You didn't do anything wrong to deserve being ignored, put pushed aside or left behind. Your heart is so full of love, and I know it aches just wanting someone to hold it gently, not squeeze it, not shatter it, not leave it behind. And even though I can't physically hold you right now, I hope my whispers wrap around you like a blanket. I hope you feel this warmth reaching deep into your chest, reminding you that your pain is valid, that your wounds matter, and that it's okay to still be hurting. You're allowed to miss them and still feel abandoned. You're allowed to love them and still grieve what you never got. And you're allowed to need love even now, especially now. There's something I need you to remember. Even if it's hard to believe right now, you are not a burden. Not for feeling deeply, not for struggling, not for needing help. I know you've been made to feel like you ask for too much, like your emotions are too big, like your silence is too loud. But all of that, it's just what someone told you, not what's true. What's true is that your heart was never the problem. What's true is that you're sensitive because you care. You carry things so carefully because you know what it feels like to be dropped, and that makes you beautiful. I know there are days where you feel like the whole world moves on without you. Days when you're stuck in your thoughts, wondering if you'll ever feel wanted again. But I want you to hear this. I want you here, right now, with me. You're not invisible in this space. You're not too much. You're not too quiet. You're just enough, exactly as you are. You've been surviving with pieces of your heart scattered across memories that hurt too much to revisit, and yet you still have love to give that says more about your strength than anything. So please, rest your mind, let your body soften, let my voice hold you. You've held everything alone for so long. Tonight, let me hold you instead. There's a quiet kind of bravery in waking up every day when your soul feels heavy, when you look around and don't see anyone reaching out, but you still show up, you still keep breathing, still keep hoping that maybe, just maybe, something will change. I see that in you, that quiet, relentless strength. Even if the world doesn't clap for you, even if no one says, I'm proud of you, I will. I'm proud of you for staying, for holding on, for not giving up, even when you've had every reason to. I know it hurts to feel forgotten, to scroll through messages and see none, to watch people move on with their lives while you feel like you're stuck in the same pain. But your journey isn't worthless. It isn't less important just because it's slower or harder or quieter. Maybe your story doesn't look like everyone else's, but it's still powerful. It's still worthy of being heard. And tonight, I'm listening. I'm listening with every whisper, every breath, every pause, because you deserve to be listened to. You deserve a soft place to land. You deserve to know that Even in your darkest moments, your existence matters. You matter, and nothing you've been through can take that away. I know there are memories that still haunt you, the moments that play on repeat in your mind like a song you can't turn off. Maybe it was the way someone looked at you with disappointment, or the way they didn't look at all. Maybe it was a goodbye that came too soon, or a love that never came at all. Those memories, they're heavy, and sometimes they make you question everything: your worth, your place, your future. But let me tell you something softly, right into your ear. You are not the pain they left behind. You are not the echo of their silence. You are not the rejection. You are not the mistakes. You are more, so much more. You are the way your heart still beats when it's tired, the way your soul still hopes even after everything, the way you still love so deeply, so fully even when you've been hurt. That's not weakness. That's resilience. That's light. And I want you to feel that light now, even just a flicker. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. Imagine me sitting right next to you, whispering with the kind of tenderness the world forgot to give you. You're not broken. You're just healing. And healing is not a straight path. It's messy, slow, and sometimes quiet, but it's still progress. You're doing better than you think, and I'm here to remind you of that. Sometimes we think we have to earn love by being useful, by being quiet, by not needing too much. But love that makes you shrink isn't love. Real love lets you breathe. It makes room for your feelings, your flaws, your fears. And I know that kind of love may feel far away right now, but I promise you it exists. You were never meant to walk through this world begging to be chosen. You were meant to be cherished as you are, without conditions. If no one told you this today or ever then, let me be the first. You are worthy of love that stays. You are worthy of affection that doesn't come with strings. You are worthy of someone who sees your tears and doesn't look away. Right now, let that sink into your heart. Whisper it back to yourself if you can. I am worthy. I am enough. I don't have to be anything other than me. You don't have to chase anyone's approval. You don't have to become someone else to deserve peace. You, as you are, right here, listening in the quiet, are a miracle. You've made it through things others couldn't even imagine. And still, your heart is beating. Still, your spirit hasn't given up. That matters. You matter. So please, take another breath and let this moment be a gentle reminder. You deserve the kind of love you've been giving to everyone else. If I could, I'd wrap my arms around you right now and let you cry without rushing you, without needing you to explain. Just soft, steady warmth, the kind that says you don't have to be strong right now, because you don't. You've been strong long enough. Maybe today wasn't what you hoped. Maybe you feel stuck, like nothing's moving, like life is just passing you by. But there's still time. Time to heal. Time to grow. Time to build something gentle and beautiful from the ashes of what you've lost. And I want to be here for that. I want to whisper to you through your hardest nights, to remind you that even if the world forgets you, I won't, not in this space, not in this moment. I'll remember the way your soul showed up, raw and real, the way your heart still beat through the pain. I'll remember your strength, not the kind the world claps for, but the quiet kind, the soft kind, the kind that keeps going, even when it feels like there's nothing left to give. You are rare, you are precious, and you are not alone anymore. So let me hold you a little longer, just like this. Just breathe with me and know you're safe here. You've made it here to the end of this moment, and that means something. It means you chose to stay even when your heart was tired. It means you gave yourself this gift of being held, of being seen, of being spoken to with care. I know the world hasn't always been gentle with you. I know the silence around your pain has been loud, but you're not invisible here. In this space, with my voice wrapped around you like a soft blanket, you are real, you are loved, and you are enough. You've carried so much for so long, and I hope tonight you can set some of that weight down. You don't have to carry it all alone anymore. I'm so proud of you, so deeply proud. And I hope you carry that with you into tomorrow. Please remember this. Even when the world is cold, you can come back here. You can press play, close your eyes, and let me remind you again and again that you are not alone. Thank you for trusting me with your heart. Thank you for staying. Thank you for being here with me tonight. If you felt comfort in this moment together, please consider subscribing to my channel, Melyy ASMR. I'd love to have you here again. Don't forget to comment below and tap the bell so you never miss a new whispered escape. Good night, my love.